Hello everybody, Ram Anand here, founder of SuperAchievers Academy and creator of the Stardom Test and president of Stardom Publishing and Infojogis, Asia's largest internet marketing agency, also an author, international speaker and a serial entrepreneur. And today I'm going to answer a most frequently asked question. When I do this seminars and talks and interviews, and one of the most commonly asked questions is about superachievers and what exactly are superachievers? What are they made of? Do they do something that other people don't do? Yes. Do they do anything which is so different from other people? Yes, to that as well. But I'm going to tell you the 6 traits of superachievers. Superachievers are actually normal people like you and me. Anyone, in fact, can become a superachiever. Superachiever is not a Superman or a Supergirl, and they also don't wear their undergarments over their clothes, just like the Superman and the Superwoman of the world do, of the movie world do. Superachievers are actually very normal people, just like you and me. And I too, in my journey several years ago, I too wonder, like, what exactly these people, how do they do this? For example, you consider movie celebrities or movie actors, cine actors. There are some people, some very successful celebrities in the movie industry, in the Hollywood and Bollywood and other worldwide movie industries, that these actors seem to be everywhere. One day this person is in this concert, and the next day he is shooting, and in the night they are doing this audio dubbing and all this, and and the next day he is on the press conference. And how do they do all these things? How do they manage to do all these things? I was wondering all those things several years ago too, and I thought I should learn everything about high performance, everything about super achievement. And that made me go out and read about this, learn about this, do this, go all over the world to attend conferences, seminars, and find mentors, find teachers, find peers, and go around and dig out this information, and not only dig out that information, also adapt in a certain way that I could use this information in a very positive way and turn my life around and go from a performance from here to here, a very high performance, and stay there, stay at a sustained level of high performance, and that will lead to super achievement. And people also ask me, like, Ram, how do you do all this? How do you set up all these different companies around the world? And how do you go about, how do you travel? There's so much travel that I make every year. I make several trips to all these different countries and different conferences. I speak in some conferences, and I also run my own business empire using nothing but my laptop and an internet connection. Of course, I have people who can take care of all these different tasks for me, but I manage all these people, and I also make sure that I have enough personal time for personal development, as well as family time, as well as fun time. And this reminds me of the fun that we had last year when we all went to this cruise in the Caribbean, where we had we were 300-400 people from our industry who had gone on a Caribbean cruise for 7 days, no internet, no phone calls, no nothing, no computers at all, and it was full 100% fun. And that was all possible because most of our marketers who were on the cruise were all super achievers. Now let's see what exactly are these super achievers, or the 6 traits of super achievers, and what they do. First and foremost, super achievers have a lot of drive in them. Drive is bold enthusiasm. They have the drive, they have that go-getter attitude, and they everything in everything they do, whatever they do, if they are in their daily chores, in their daily activities, every task, every moment, they are filled their daily days with a lot of drive. There's not even a single moment that they think lethargic or procrastinate. Or they're normal people, but they also have extraordinary drive. Every task is moved by their drive to go forward. That's what makes them a super achiever. And a super achiever has lots of integrity. Superachievers have integrity, and integrity comes from taking responsibility. More the power, more the responsibility. There goes the famous Spider-Man saying, like that. Superachievers have drive, superachievers have additional, or they don't mind taking additional responsibility, and they don't they don't think they should delegate their responsibilities, or they don't get into the blame game. They accept the blame, they accept the responsibilities, and they get to move forward always, and that's the reason why they are having considered as having very high integrity. Next, they have very high desire. They have a burning desire in them that they utilize in everything that they do. They set their goals, they set their targets, and they power their day-to-day activities with the burning desire inside them. As the saying goes, your life can change in only two ways. One, something new has to come to you, like winning a lottery perhaps, or something new has to come out of you. So coming from this background, I can easily say that something that can come out of you is way more achievable and doable and predictable than waiting for something new to come to you, which is probably winning the lottery, for example, may not happen to you in your lifetime, but something new can definitely come out of you. And in order to get something out of you, you must have a burning desire inside. And superachievers base their drive, integrity, and desire on these three things: confidence, intelligence, and KSA. Confidence is they naturally tend to have higher self-confidence. They are confident about their offers, they are confident about their messaging, or they are confident about what they say, what they do, and they have a higher level of self-confidence. Because when you don't have confidence, or when you lack self-confidence, it shows up in everything that you do. It shows up in your messaging, it shows up in your speech, in your work. So unless you have a very high, and this self-confidence can always, and all of these traits, for example, all these traits can be increased, and that's what we teach, or I teach people in the SuperAchievers Academy training program. And the next thing is intelligence. They must improve their intelligence, they must improve their skills, they must KSA stands for knowledge, skills, and abilities. Superachievers always, every day, they tend to improve their knowledge, improve their skills, abilities, and intelligence, because they need to intelligently process the information that they get every day. Because when they are running their empires, when they are running their businesses, when they are running their whatever they are trying to do, they are managing their world, they are managing their life and work, and they are balancing everything. They will have a lot of information coming in from all these different sectors in their life, and they know how to intelligently process this information, delegate things or tasks that they don't want to do, or don't have time to do, or are not capable of doing, and do all these different things that only they are confident and capable of doing. So this is all about intelligently managing their life and their business. And they also every day, for example, superachievers, you can probably catch me taking notes in a conference, in a seminar. I am a seminar person, I am a conference person. I go out and speak in conferences and seminars, but I also attend other people's conferences and seminars, and we also, I belong to several mastermind groups where I belong, and we share information, we take notes, we don't think that we know everything, we possibly can't know everything. Superachievers don't consider themselves as they know everything, or they don't consider themselves as the gurus. Superachievers consider themselves as students. All they do is, which is different from normal achievers to superachievers, is every day they are collecting knowledge, they are improving their skills, they are improving their abilities. They read books. I read a book every month. I read one new book every month, and this is something that we teach in the SuperAchievers Academy training as well. And another huge difference that makes a person from being a normal person to a superachiever is this ability to learn new things quickly, and the ability to master their own body, their own mind and intellect, and use their physiology and psychology in certain way that they can take their performance to a very high level and keep it there at a very high levels. Hopefully we will see each other in another video or in a conference or a seminar around the world, and I'll probably see you inside the members area in the high performance and the SuperAchievers Academy training program if you choose to do this training program, or probably we also meet face to face sometime. So until then, practice the 6 traits of SuperAchievers, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.